Okay, happy Wave Wednesday psychology class. I'm sorry I'm not here today. I know there's 12 of you that were absent on Monday that need to make up your tests. I will hopefully be here tomorrow so we can arrange that, but I have jury duty, so I don't know how long I will be gone. Hopefully it's just today. So I'm leaving these directions. I actually have all these directions done from last year, but I'm going to walk you through starting it. So we're starting the development unit. Development, we are, so in your Psych 1 class or your Education 1, you covered like birth to 10 years old. So, right, that's the first stages of development. I know you went into that really in depth. In this class, we are going adolescence. So, there's actually three major times of development in psychology. And so, three, I think we've talked about this, right? So, there's like infant to childhood, adolescence is the next big one, and then it's like 20 to death, right? So, when we look at development in cognitive, social, and then physical like biology, those are the three categories. So, in this class, we're just covering adolescence, which you guys are professionals in. So here's the cover of your book. Don't worry about stapling it today. Don't worry about making the tabs perfect. But if you do want to number it down here, so the cover is going to be 0, and then you can number the tabs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the categories, I'm sorry, like the page numbers. If you want to do those, you can create a cover for your book. This is going to be a book for your child. So last year you had your baby. Imagine that that baby is now an adolescent and you are providing this book for them on how to get through their teenage years and a little bit about all the changes that they're about to go through. So on the book, you can name it Everything You Need to Know About Being a Teenager. And then if you go to the next page, all right, this is page 0, page 1, your inside cover, you are going to write a little letter to your child that is grown up about like kind of them. Like imagine that you're reading a letter from your parent. Like when you were a baby, you were like this. Then you started elementary school. And then it's going to end with this paragraph. Now you're 11 and your life will continue to change. This book will help you and me get through the next 10 years, and then kind of sign it off. So that's just a little letter, creative. Don't worry about that too much. Your big kind of content today is going to come on page 1. So this is page 1. This is the front. This is the back. So right here, you're going to write into Introduction to Adolescence. You are going to copy these notes right here. We're going to look at adolescence and pop culture and the portrayal in the media, hopefully tomorrow when I'm back. But there's some really interesting ways that teenagers are represented in TV shows, and also like in the Disney Channel and online that are really not an accurate representation of what like a true teenager's life is like. So we're going to look at that hopefully tomorrow. But I do want you to write down these percentages here, right? So the 11, 32, 57. We did talk about briefly that although we focus a lot on abnormal psychology in psychology because it's interesting and we're kind of connected to it, really in the teenage years, about 10 to 11% encounter serious difficult times, 32 sporadic problems, but about 60% just enjoy a basically positive, healthy development. Remember, healthy development includes being sad for reasons that you should be sad, right? It doesn't mean like always being happy and being anxious when you should be anxious. Remember we talked about like you don't have to be happy all the time. Healthy mental health just means reacting appropriately to the situation. Then you're going to write these things down. So adolescents face these unique developmental tasks that must be mastered. They're on page 85. I'm going to link that. So I want you to get those from page 85, write those things down. And then on the back of page 1, right here, you are going to answer these questions. So these are your personal thoughts notes about these 9 tasks. So these 9 tasks that you write down here are mirrored here, but you're going to write down your own personal experience with it. I'm not going to read through them all. You can read through them. But the first one's like, what type of gender roles exist in your nuclear family? Your nuclear family is like who you live with. Friendships, emotional independence. So answer those questions. So you'll be creating your book, writing the letter, writing down those brief notes, and then using page 85, I'll show you in what book, and then writing a little reflection on it. If you have any questions, email me. I know that was really fast, so you can stop it, rewind it if you need anything. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.